Welcome to the FFCat, the Filter Forge Catalog Tool introduction video. Don't worry, I may sound like a kidnapper demanding ransom, but I'm actually harmless. The first time you run this tool there won't be much going on. You will need to add filters to the catalog by clicking on the Import FFXML Files button. Navigate to the folder you want to add. And select any filter. All the filters from that folder and its subfolders will be loaded into the catalog. Now, you are ready to start organizing all your filters. But first, let's have a look at the interface and what you can do. We will begin with an overview of the panels in front of you. On the left side of your screen, you can see the Folders panel. Right now you don't have any folders. Next, you can see the Filters panel. Every time you click on a folder, all the filters in that folder will appear in this panel. The rest of the screen is dedicated to the selected filter. Here you can see all the information about the filter. This is also where you add your own keywords and decide which folders the filter belongs to. Remember, the filter can belong in as many folders as you want. Let's have a closer look at the information available for the filter. First we have the name of the filter. Then we have the filter ID. That is the number of the filter in the online library. Under the filter ID we can see the filter's author. How nice of him to submit it to the library so we can all use it. The next field is the description. This is the same description that you can see in the online library. Under it, you can see the keywords the author gave to his filter, so it will be easier to find it. But with so many thousands of filters, that is just not enough. This is why we have the next field, User Keywords. Here you can add free text and your own keywords, so it will be easier for you to find what you're looking for. The Folders field shows you which folders you have assigned the filter to. Again, the filter can be assigned to more than one folder. The rating is for you to rate the filter between 1 and 5 stars. This way, you can remember how useful this filter has been for you in the past. Under the rating you can see the first 9 preset previews of the filter. Those are the same previews as the ones in the online library. The most important part of the catalog is the ability to search for a specific filter. Here, you can type anything you want, and the search will begin instantly. You can search by author name, filter name, default keywords, your own keywords, and description. Let's add a few folders, and start assigning filters to them. Click on the Add Folder button at the bottom of the folder panel. The new folder automatically got a temporary name. Folder 1, in this case. We should give the folder a more meaningful name. Click on the folder and press F2 on your keyboard to rename the folder. I'm going to rename my folder to Frames. I'm also going to make more folders and call them Watercolor, Metal, and Wood. The easiest way to start populating the folders is to search for the relevant keywords. I will search for frame. I get lots of results in the Filters panel. I can now start looking at individual filters and assign them to folders. I will start with this filter. You can see, it looks like a metal picture frame. I want to add it to Frames folder and also to Metal folder. To do that, I click on the Add/Remove Containing Folders button. A new window opens. This window contains a list of all my folders. Next to each folder, you see a checkbox. If the box is checked, the filter is in that folder. If the checkbox is clear, the filter is not assigned to that folder. Since this filter is a metallic-looking frame, I will check both Metal and Frames checkboxes. Then I click the OK button. You can see the Folders field has updated and shows that this filter is now in Metal folder and in Frames folder. Let's assign another filter to its relevant folders. This time I will choose this filter. It looks like a wooden picture frame. As before, I click on the Add Remove Containing Folders button and check the relevant boxes. This time, I check Frames and Wood. I then click OK to apply. For my last example, I will choose this filter. It's also a metallic picture frame. I'll add it to the frames folder and the metal folder. I'm done with this search. I will now either type a new word to search or clear the search bar and then continue. Let's have a look at what we have in the different folders. I click on the frames folder and see that I have 3 filters in it. I click on the metal folder and see we have 2 filters in it. If I click on a filter, I see all its details, just like I did before. To remove a filter from a folder, I click the Add Remove Containing Folders button, and uncheck the box of the folder I want to remove the filter from. Whenever you want to add more filters to the catalog, for example, after you download more filters, click on the Import FFCat Files button, and choose the folder with the new filters. The new filters will be added, and the existing filters will remain unchanged. When you close the program, all changes will be automatically saved, and the next time you open the catalog you will have an easier time finding the filters you need. This is all you need to know about FFCat, the Filter Forge catalog tool. I hope you will find it productive and useful.